Hey Kenyon fans, Clayton Kaufman back with you here on the KSC, getting ready for another spring preview, and today we've got women's lacrosse, and joining us is the head coach, Meredith Buzzi. And Coach, year number 10 is starting up in a week down in Port Charlotte, Florida. How's practice been so far, and just describe what you've seen out there? I know we're in the indoor track area getting ready, but describe what you've seen over the last couple weeks in preparation for 2017.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of hard work from all 25 young women. We've been really motivated at practice. I think that they are pushing themselves to a new level this year. They're really excited. And you know, that's not without a good amount of fun. You hear a lot of laughter coming out of practice, but we've been outside for the last week, and that's been outstanding for us to get outside, breathe some fresh air, full width of the field, and have a blast outside.
We're back down in Florida to start the year just like last year, where we opened against Alfred, and now we're going to see, Bridgewater State and a few others. And the one thing I remember just at the end of last year, and going back over the summer as we were updating records, we had that great start to the season, 6-0, and I think we were in the top 10 somewhere in scoring offense. And you don't want to say the wheels kind of fell off, but in the NCAC, it didn't transition like we had hoped. What did you make of just the year last year and possible improvements to, get back? And Lord knows we've had some great successes in your years here in the NCAC. How do we get back to that?
First and foremost, the competition in the NCAC last year was really outstanding. Some of those teams coming out were really, really solid. Denison did some great work towards the end of the season, and that final game was really fun to watch. We were bummed that we weren't there. So a little bit of a transition. We put ourselves into a position where we want to be challenged early in the season to see what we're really made of, and then see how our fitness is, and really get out there and put ourselves to the test. And now we're going to be ready, coming back here, hopefully for some warm weather back here, and we're going to see some warm weather next week. But we're putting ourselves to the test early this season.
Let's talk about a few of the players. Obviously, Kat Englert's going to go down as one of the greatest of all time. She's got a couple of years left. What do you make of Kat? I saw her in the photo shoot day last week. I was like, we're going to push for 60 goals again, and she cracked a smile. But kind of give us your expectation. I know Kat is, our go-to scorer, but we do have an assortment of other players that are able to get it done, like Mary Grace or Allie.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of different people coming up with the ball, I think. Kat Englert is a special player. Yeah. There's no denying that. And an absolutely wonderful human being to come to work with and for every day. She's always got something to say that puts a smile on my face. And for those of you who are Facebook fans, check out our Ugly Practice Outfit Day outfit. She did a really outstanding job with that. But again, Kat Englert, she's going to have the ball a lot, and she's going to be a target for other teams' defenses. So we want to make sure that we can get the ball around, so they're challenged a lot on the defensive side of the ball.
One of the all-time greats that is no longer on this roster, but Jane Sims was, she could assist, was great on draw controls. How do you kind of replace that? I know it's not an easy fix, but what's your goal going into maybe kind of alleviate the departure of Jane?
Right, she was an outstanding player. Yeah. There's no denying it. And obviously she will be missed, but we have a group of 25 women coming in every day to make sure that it is a full team effort to try to make ourselves the best from goalkeeping all the way through that front scoring portion of our field.
Defensively, let's look in goal, because Allie Dumas, statistically, from my first year to Allie's first season in goal last year, we had significant improvements. Third in the conference in save percentage, I think it was. Expectations for Allie. Obviously, she's a decent goalie that we're going to have back there. What do you expect?
I mean, I expect her to continue to improve. Okay. Right now, we've had a little bit of a stalemate. She's sidelined for a little bit, so we're hoping to get two goalies out there competing all the time. I want to make sure that clearing percentage for both of them is really picking up. But they both stop the ball really, really well. I'm really proud of the way that they're challenging themselves. Really, we want to make sure that we're taking care of the ball on the way out.
Biggest keys for you in your eyes? You're number 10 now here in Gambier. What biggest keys in your mind for us to be as successful as we possibly could be?
I think that maintaining the core values of our program, making sure that they're taking care of each other on and off the field, and really coming together as a group, which is really what we see over spring break. That's going to be fun to watch unfold. but we want to make sure that we have possession of the ball.
Sure.
I mean, possession of the ball is how you win the game. And when we're coming up with some rule changes, we want to make sure that the possession is key, starting with the first draw of this season.
Down in Florida next Wednesday. Good luck to the start of the season. Enjoy the weather. I'll be down in Fort Myers with softball. But
Oh, fantastic.
yeah, enjoy Port Charlotte, and good luck in those first 3 games of the season.
Thanks, man.